to come right here on the show. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Blackhawks took to the road to match up with the Canadiens. Chicago picks apart their opponents surgically with the win. And the rookie, a big reason why they were able to deliver on the 2 points. Take a listen. Deep inside the offensive zone, trying to make something happen. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, the rookie making some magic in the offensive end. With this one in the books, there's a few other final scores we'll get you caught up on at this time. The Kraken paired up with the Blues. Seattle tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. The Sabres had an on-ice collision with the Islanders. Buffalo powers this one out with a strong game in their own end. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Chicago's moving it along the wing. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Johnson's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Jari's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Frederick. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, a true warrior to block that.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Brody's picking up steam. The Leafs carried along the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great stretch pass as he connects. Takes that pass back at the point. Wow, what a stop by Samsonov.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save. He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he takes a shot. Comes over the big glove save. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Moves it to Matthews.
Wow.
Scores! And that's 300!
He's been eyeing that one up, no question about it. Chasing that $2.99 talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Leafs look to start the transition game. Slides it diagonally to Kemp. Taken here by Heinen. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Receives the pass. Handles the pass. Puts it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Johnson's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Toronto's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Johnson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Athanasiou. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Great poke check on the reach. And that's blocked away. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Puck picked up by Johnson. Too many bodies in the way. Brody's lugging the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a blast. And that's denied by Chari. Tries to get the puck to McCabe. The Leafs play it along the boards. Reaches out and uses the stick. Chicago's in on the offensive attack now. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Heinen. Fires it on net. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there.
The Leafs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks. Oh, well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Jones can steady the blue line for his team while also contributing points. Matthews is known for that shock and awe zone ability, which is when he uses a quick shot to score after he dekes himself into a scoring position. I'm expecting one of these star players to push their team tonight. James, over to you.
Joshua's gained the line and on the attack. Now a quick pass to Graves. Sends a pass over. Still has possession. Works it across to Yarncroke. And he takes the feed. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Chicago's got possession at center. Takes it from the right side. Fires it off the outside of the post and stays out.
Chicago's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Just a little too much content. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, Toronto's on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay. Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Dickinson's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
Cheryl, I'm not a doctor, and I will say this, though. It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. Quick pass to Athanasiou. Tries to get it from Marner. Here they are on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that goes off course off a body. From the left side. He's got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Slick feed. Moves the puck down low. Makes a move in front. And that's poked away by Liljegren. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Here's a short pass to Marner. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. The Leafs played along the boards. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice.
Jarry's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Denies him on the play.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Athanasiou. Takes a shot with the stop. Moves it over to Tavares. They go on the attack through center. Picked up along the wall by Joshua. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. An easy save by Jarry. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Toronto's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Nice job tying up his opponent. And a great read to turn that play aside. Taken by Joshua. Over the line they come. Quick shot. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! He scores! Off the defender and into the net! Well, they need a spark desperately right now, and is it fair to say the coach is looking to the rookie to maybe provide that here, Cheryl?
Well, really, it looks like it doesn't. I mean, they've been chasing the game all game long, and now the coach is turning to the rookie to be assertive, to be urgent, and try and build upon shift by shift. I wouldn't be surprised if he has a good one if he gets right back out there.
Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Joshua's got it in the offensive zone. Athanasiou's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Quick shot, and that goes off a player. Here comes the official's call. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Chicago's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Gets it over to Marner. Moves it to Matthews. Oh, what a save by Jarry. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Breakaway. And he gets in front of it. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Bumped off the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Joshua. Sends the pass over. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, wow, stuffs again. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. The centering feed. Block shot. The Leafs have it now. Feeds it on over to Nylander. Puck dumped in. Moves it to Kemp. Puck battle along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Athanasiou. Comes up with the stop.
Athanasiou's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And that's intercepted by Joshua. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front. There's another great save. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Fredericks moving it ahead. The Leafs play it along the wing. And punches that away with the blocker. Here comes the call.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. To the low slot. Stones him in front. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Järnkrok's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Slides the puck over. Moves it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Here's a shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Unreal pressure. Denies him. They are really pouring on the pressure here. Towards the pitch to Murphy. Save made by the keeper. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Toronto's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. The Blackhawks win the faceoff. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Samsonov's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Leafs gain possession in their own end. We got a whistle offside to call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Quick pass across to Tavares. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Picked up by Jari. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Center feed! And that's stopped. Slides it over with pace to Tavares. Quick shot! How did he stop that one? Steps across the blue line. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends one up to Donskoy. And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here they come. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Stetcher's got the puck in his own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Shot! Oh, stop right there! The Blackhawks have it now. Moves it around along the half wall. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Stetcher. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
And he serves it across to Brody. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Chicago's got it along the wall. Yeah, the officials caught that hack. Let's get the official decision. Brody's getting called for slashing. The Blackhawks could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
The power play is operating like this, been so successful. Yeah, you can pad your stats. Never knew this one because I was never on it.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Johnson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Can't get it to go. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Campside still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Johnson's gaining momentum. Scrum along the wall. Snaps it on net. Denies him.
Samsonov's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And they get that puck down the ice. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Drives to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck to Matthews. Takes the feed from the left side. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Johnson. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Here's a shot. The Leafs have the puck now. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the rush. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Denied that one.
A timely save is everything to your team. And this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Nylander.
The Leafs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Leafs have it from their own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Johnson's going to play against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Poked away by Athanasiou.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Puck grabbed by Matthews. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Joshua's got it into offensive territory. Takes the puck. Just slide. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Camp's got it against the boards. Takes the feed. And he had the answer on that one. Pushes it across to Johnson. Pass across to Athanasiou. Sends it across. Denies it in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Florida's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Late goings of this period. Toronto's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Across the line. And it's a quick pass to Kemp. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Athanasiou. Handles the puck. Joshua's got it along the wing. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Slides that one right across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Heinen. Here's a shot. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Järnkrok swooping in on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Glove save made by Chari. Puck is frozen and we'll get a faceoff. Who had the edge? Carlin standing by with the answer.
Matthews had the better finishing touch, and that's what made him stand out in our matchup, guys. I'm giving him the edge here in this one tonight.
And he takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Chicago's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know, the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Takes the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Great save by Chari. Receives the pass. Skates across the blue line. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Joshua's going to play the puck behind the cage. Here's the chance. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Chicago's on the attack. Nylander's got it across the line. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Johnson. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Puck exits the zone. For the win! Oh, what a save! That was the game right there! Wow!
Timing is everything, James, and this is overtime. You have to out-battle your opponent. And wow, what a beautiful save and read by the tender.
A chance to end it! And we'll play on! call there. Stretch pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Looking to end it. And he comes up with a huge save. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Loses his balance on the play. He's got a little jump. He's clear. He scores! What a shot! And that'll do it from ringside here. Toronto's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten as they didn't really generate any offense after the first. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Rebounds in that performance. All right, let's get back to the action on the ice. I know a lot of people want to jump in on what they saw last night. Let's get to John, who's waiting on the line. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well, and you know what? I'm not willing to write off our young rookie. Even though we had the loss, he comes up with an assist, and I thought he looked okay out there.
Look where we are in the season. Like, shame on anybody that would even think about writing off a kid in their rookie season this early in the year.
Well, and it's small sample size, but I'm seeing way more good than bad.
All right, appreciate the call, John. Thanks so much. That opens up. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Blackhawks took to the ice for a collision with the Maple Leafs. Toronto proves to be too much in the extra frame. The Cats took to the ice to lock up with the Devils. New Jersey topples the opposition with a strong effort at both ends. The Flames were in tough with the Capitals. Calgary posts the win in a tightly contested affair. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Always a special night, not only for the players, but for the fans as we welcome you to the home opener. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. Chicago's looking to break out. Moves it to Murphy. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Athanasiou. Oh, what a stick save! The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Now he takes it over the line. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Manson. Keeps a hold of the puck. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it on net. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Avs and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Tries to feed it over to Kara. The Avs are across the line and into the offensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. From the right side, they gain the zone. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. Georgiev's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Colorado's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Peterson's got it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Kara. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Puck picked up by Byram. Peterson's taking it from his own end. The Avs looking against the half wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Slides it up front.
That stretch pass is a beauty, James.
Fires it on net. Easily turned aside by Georgiev. Lets it go. And does it again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Looks to pass it to Rantanen. The Avs move to the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Battling for it along the boards. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Athanasiou. Sends it down low. Taken by Athanasiou. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he denied him there. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Avs lead this one 2-0. Taken along the wall by Jones. Handles the pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. Looks to make a play over to McKinnon. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Turned aside by Jari. Joshua's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers here. And now it's grabbed by Joshua. Handles the puck at the point. And that's turned aside by Georgiev.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And this score has really put the pressure on now. Back and forth. Here they go in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch. Moves it to the half wall. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. McKinnon's crossed the line and is on the attack now. blocker.
Man, does he ever put a clinic on in shielding the puck and puck protection. I mean, you can try and knock him off the puck, but when he decides to get position on you and get that wide stance and lower that center of gravity, you're in trouble.
And he slides it quickly to Byram. Knocked off the puck. Chicago's got it against the boards. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Johansson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off the post!
The Blackhawks are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Jones plays it along the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Nichushkin's getting 2 for tripping. Chicago's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Fires it! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Moves inside! Great save from in tight. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And a successful clearing attempt. Slides the pass over to Athanasiou. Here's a chance. Just gets enough to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Puljujarvi. Oh, the save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
They are really putting on the pressure here. And it's picked up by the D. This is to Johnson. Blocked. And it's picked up by the defense. And they've done it in their own end here. Desperately trying to get it out. And they're able to get it out and finally get a breather. Quick feed to Puljujarvi. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
That's a great job.
Oh, save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Let's it go! Oh, that carries off a stick.
Georgiev's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Angles it over to Rantanen. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Sends a pass over. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Athanasiou. Deep inside the D zone. He'll take a moment here with the puck. Pass to McKinnon. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot! And he shuts the door on that. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Chicago's going to play it from the corner. Comes up with the stop. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, and he just puts the line in the net. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Takes the feed from his own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Joshua. Takes the feed from off the boards. Athanasiou's got the puck. Just a simple save by Georgiev. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he takes the feed. Across the line from center. The Avalanche have it on the attack. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. And it's a 2-0 hockey game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Passes over to Graves. The Blackhawks are on the attack. The Avs look to start the transition game. Moves the puck along the half wall. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Jones. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Taken by Taves. There he is. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Colorado's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Dishes it to Johnson. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Avs are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. A chance in front! Stick save and a beaut by Georgiev.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Chicago's on the attack. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Joshua. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Manson stick handling in his own zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Slides it up to Athanasiou. Handles the puck from the left side. Shot! Oh, the reactionary save! Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Para's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. How about this? 3-on-1. And there's a great defensive play to break up that rush. Moves it quickly over to Kara. Slip feed. Handles the pass at center. To his teammate. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Getting into the later stages of this period, Colorado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Chicago's taking possession in their own end. Nice pass back. Quick pass to Athanasiou. Moves the puck. Oh, he makes another save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Too much congestion in front. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And the defensive team's got it now. And they go the other way as they the feed moving in. All alone. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles it along the blue line. Pucks into the paint. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Well, they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
The Blackhawks have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Great pressure with the stick. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Cherry.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scores.
He's got a step. Clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. And that's off target as it hits a body. Chicago's moving it into the offensive end. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to get it over to Johansson. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop.
Jari's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Solid check to slow him down. The Blackhawks have it behind the cage. Now a quick pass to Jones. Poked away at center by McCarr. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Joshua has been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Hagelin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Scores! Look who's on the board! That's his first of the year! Well, they're desperately in need of a goal here, and that sense of urgency clearly ramping up on the bench based on the body language of the coach, and looks like the young rookie's hearing about it here, Cheryl.
Well, the young rookie is, and they need to get out there and do something about it. It's creating energy, and if you get out there and you have a really great shift, guess what? The next one builds upon it, and that's what the coach is trying to do, saying, listen, we got to find a way to create some momentum and turn this thing around.
Puck grab by Jones. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Quick feed to Johnson. And he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out.
Georgiev's been really sharp.
Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Oh, so good. What a stop!
Now, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And there's the whistle as he hangs on. Man, listen to the crowd.
Well, they're just electric. You know the energy that just pumped into them after that huge save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Colorado's got it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to O'Connor. That's gloved by Jari. Moves it on over to Athanasiou. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to Bjugstad. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
McKinnon's hard to shove off the puck because he's got such great strength and balance, guys. We call that his unstoppable force zone ability, and it's what really helps him maintain possession for his team.
Moves it quickly over to Kara. Oh, glove save by Chari. Denies him again. Slides it on over to Johnson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. It's 4-2. The Avs take control of the face-off. Colorado's moving it up the ice. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. And a strong effort on that play. Steps in front of it for the block. Quick pass to Graves. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Takes the hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he comes up with it. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick pass over to O'Connor. Gains the zone on the left wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Hagelin. Made the save on the play. Outgained the denial by the goaltender.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Georgiev. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Oregon's got it in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Athanasiou.
The Blackhawks have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Broken up by Hagelin. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Do with it. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Joshua. There's the whistle in a face-off after the goalie comes out. More than half the frame has been played here. The Avs have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Knocked away with the stick by McCarr. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hagelin. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
Change up, come on.
Grips it and whips it. He scores! Well, a little pump left for the play. Chicago's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Steps inside. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And he takes the feed. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Colorado's got the win off that draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Here's a pass down low. Back to the point it goes. And that's stopped by Georgiev. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Domi. feed to Manson. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Trying to engage a little physicality here. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And the save. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And now he moves it to Hagelin. And he slides it quickly to Manson. Oh, he scores! And wow, look who it is! His first career goal! It's been a minute!
Don't ask how it happened. They just say, did it happen, James? And it took him a while. But he puts his first one away, and I just love the excitement coming from his teammates. You know that he's beloved in the room. Everyone's real excited for him.
Lots of smiles out on the ice. The Avs gain possession. Slides the puck over. And that one's turned away. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides it to Athanasiou. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Chicago's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Quick pass across to McKinnon. Picked off in the open ice.
Chicago's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
And that'll do it tonight. And a milestone victory tonight between the pipes for that young goaltender as he picks up his 100th career win.
Now, just think of that number, 100 wins for a goaltender. What an unbelievable feat. And you got to think the journey, it's going to extend itself here, and I expect more wins for him.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Now, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, we certainly had a great time tonight, everybody in the broadcast. If we can bring this back to the kid here for just a second, we saw that moment during the broadcast where, coach was kind of on him and challenging him to just try to deliver. And I don't know if he ever really got a chance to sort of, quote-unquote, man up, if you will. I don't think the opportunity really presented it there. So I don't think you can really criticize him. Not pretty, that's for sure, and we'll get to the phones because a lot of you are waiting patiently to try to jump in with your perspective, including John in High River. How are you tonight?
Pretty good. I was a little disappointed by the loss, and it looks to me like teams are starting to get a read on our rookie.
Well, I mean, you think that they're starting to get a body of work on him out there?
Yeah, it looks like they're watching film and they're seeing what he does and they're taking it away.
I feel like that is probably a little premature to come to that conclusion, but I can understand based on that performance last night. Thanks very much for the call, John. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Hawks were looking to steal 2 against the Avalanche. Colorado put in a gritty effort and were able to scratch out the victory. The Bees battled it out against the Sharks. San Jose takes this one in a tightly contested affair. The Hurricanes faced off with the Kraken. Seattle puts in a full 60-minute effort to pull this one out. Let's focus on one of the hottest players in hockey right now, and I'll tell you what, everything he touches right now seems to light a lamp, right? Whether he's getting an assist, whether he's scoring, he's just on fire right now, and I'll tell you what, you want to put me down for a prediction, and I don't think this is a hot take at all, At least not as hot as the way he's playing right now. I'm telling you, I see a goal. I see a goal on the ice tonight in this one. There you go. I called it. Hopefully I didn't jinx him, but that's my prediction going into this one. What say you? Looking at some of the other news and notes going... Ray, going into a game like this has got to be the calm before the storm for the rookie, isn't it? What goes through your mind? Where do you go?
Everybody does it a little different. Now, the rookie likes to get out there early. He goes into the bowl of the rink, listen to some music, tape his sticks. For myself, I like to stay in the locker room and really save the rink for game time.
It is the home opener, and we are bringing you all the action here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. The players are excited for this one, and I know the fans are making lots of noise for this one, too. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Golden Knights have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves it to Carlson. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Knocks the puck loose. Taken by Athanasiou. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You're taking a 2-minute minor.
The Golden Knights come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Vegas has the puck. And now he angles it across to Carlson. Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puts it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Stevenson's won it in their own end. Petrangelo's lugging the puck. Oh, and he misfires on that. Pushes it across to Athanasiou. Deflected in front. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
And with an assist on the goal, the point streak continues.
And this is a really impressive streak, James. I mean, he's seeing the play, he's creating all over the ice, and he's really playing with a ton of confidence right now.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Joshua. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Petrangelo. And now he tries to get it across to Stevenson. Fires it on net. Here's a shot. Glove save.
and make sound defensive plays. Let's see if one of these players can give their team the edge tonight. I know I'll be watching. Guys, back to you.
A Tennessee who's going to play it against the half wall. Carlin Bain is down at ice level. CB, what's up?
Thanks, James. You know, this rookie's on a point streak right now. The coach is challenging him to keep the streak going, and social media is challenging him as well. Jay Truffle says the Rooks red hot. Keep burning a hashtag scoring streak, James.
I can't even keep up to all that. Thanks very much. That's why we have Carlin Bain as part of this broadcast team. And he takes the dish. Vegas gains a hold of possession. And now it's to Eichel. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it to Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. And he loses control of the puck. Takes the feed. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. A Tennessee who's gaining momentum. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Oh, what a stop on the play! It's in! He scores! And with that, I believe that's 200, right?
That is 200. I just checked my notes, James, and you are absolutely correct, so check on that. 200 points, that's a milestone. You know, one you hold on to when you're sitting at 199, you're looking for the 200.
Vegas has jumped in front by one here in this first period.
This is exactly where you want to be. It's better to be ahead than be behind. Now you got to garner up some momentum off of it. Continue to stay aggressive and see if you can get another one.
Takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Athanasiou. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Joshua is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
More than half the period has expired. Vegas has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. Intercepted at center by Haig. From the left side, takes it at center. Puck scooped up by Eichel. Hammers it. Turned aside with the glove by Jari.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to beat.
Dismissed that chance. Now a quick pass to McNabb. Poked away in the offensive zone by Johnson. Chicago's got the puck. Puck picked up by Joshua. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Spectacular stuff by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the...
3-on-1, look out! The Blackhawks move it in. Here's the chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And it's a quick pass to Marchessault. Fires it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Sends it ahead to Kerfoot. Here in the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. With possession along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gets a piece of it with a glove. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Missed the net. Oh, that would have tied it right there.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? When you're trying to pick a corner and the goalie sets a position, sometimes this is the result. You miss wide.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And it's taken by the defense. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. Quick feed down low. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Great stop by Leonard.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Handles the puck. Carries it across the line. And he takes the pass. And a great read to turn that play aside. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Made the stop on that play.
Jari's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vegas leads it 2-1. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Stevenson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Chari.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Blackhawks played along the wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up along the wall by Stevenson. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Denies him in close. Johnson's moving it ahead. From the right side and up the middle. And that doesn't reach the net. And now it's over to Marchessault. Grabbed along the boards by Joshua. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. That's moved up ahead. Here's a chance. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Chicago's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Johnson's won the draw at center. The Blackhawks played along the wing. He's got a little jump. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. He scores! Talk about staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it lines up in the back of the net.
Vegas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Stevenson. Fantastic save! Chicago's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Graves. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Slides it over to Theodore. Long breakout pass to center. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle. Martinez plays it now. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And that's poked away by Eichel. Takes the pass. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Looks like the rookie is kind of getting the old pep talk right now on the bench here, Cheryl.
Well, I think it's throwing caution to the wind, isn't it? It's about telling your rookie, listen, get out there and don't think. Just drive, play, do what you know how to do, and hey, let's try and find the back of the net.
The Golden Knights are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Vegas gains control of the puck. Shoots it. Oh, excellent play and goal there. And gets control of the puck once again here in the open ice. Scores! And he hits the hat trick and let those bats fly.
Let him fly. First time this season, James. He gets the trio in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to fill the net 3 times.
Johnson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Eichel's got it on the offensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Receives the pass. And that puck leaves the zone. Slides it across to Graves. The Blackhawks will play it through the neutral zone.
Make a change, make a change.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Nice feed from the left side up the middle.
Joshua's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. The reason why he's got 3 points.
And he sends it across to Pietrangelo. Dumps it in. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. And there's the save on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick shot. Close save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Amadio's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blackhawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
The Golden Knights are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
Tucked away. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Directed over to Kerfoot.
Stevenson's almost back on the ice.
Vegas has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Golden Knights go to work on offense. Taken along the wall by Martinez. A chance! And he makes the save. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Poked away by Whitecloud. Moves it to Eichel. Shot! Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
And the puck's kicked free. Moves it quickly over to Graves. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Steps into the offensive end. And somehow he hangs on.
Line change.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Picked off by Martinez. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Directs it on over to Kane and tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchessault. Slides the puck across to Jones. Shot! Denies him with a save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Vegas still leads early in this third period. They have been busy offensively tonight. Eichel's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Quick pass to Theodore. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
Theodore's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Vegas has a one-goal lead. They're leading 5-4 in what has been a very entertaining display of offense. Puck grab by Carlson. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Johnson's taking it from his own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Blackhawks have it now. From the boards, he takes that pass. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. Scooped up along the wall by Graves. Great heads-up play with the stick by Carlson. Here's a chance. From point blank. Nice save from point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Golden Knights are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Vegas has it in the offensive end. And that shot dies in traffic. And they keep the pressure on.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
That's a solid check on the play. Handles the pass. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Eichel's hat trick, the big difference tonight, and probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance. To put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
Razor, I want to bring it back to a moment of the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, because, I mean, you got a much better view than I have. Did I see the coach smiling over something the youngster did?
Oh, yeah, you did. And what's kind of funny about that is usually you have to chisel a smile into that coach. He's so serious behind the bench.
Yeah.
But he gave him a little bit of a...
Looky here. The hottest player, or at least one of the hottest players in the game right now, just continues to electrify, extending the point streak. Just everything he touches right now seems to turn gold. And I don't know. I mean, no goaltender, no defenseman has had an answer to try to solve this. And you know what? Enjoy it, because this is absolutely phenomenal to watch the way he's been playing right now, and we'll see if he can continue this streak onwards and upwards, because it shows no sign of stopping anytime soon. And look at some of the other numbers here.